When you hear the word adapt, what comes to mind? What do you think of? How do you define it? Now, when adaptation is needed, are you those things you just defined or described? Do you exercise adaptation, flexibility? Or do you find yourself resisting adaptation, resisting change, being rigid? Proficient adaptation is the speed at which we can change course, which only comes from being able to identify that the course we're on is incorrect, inefficient, ineffective, unproductive, and leading in the wrong direction. Our speed and proficiency at adapting is our ability to be flexible. Now, flexibility is a skill in the stress management realm of emotional intelligence. Its definition is it's our ability to adapt emotions, thoughts, and behaviors to unfamiliar, unpredictable, and dynamic circumstances, people, or ideas. Where we begin in developing this skill is first our emotional self-awareness. We have to be aware of when we're rigid. Now, when stress elevates, we notice often that we are having a negative emotion of rigidity, an unpleasant emotion of being stuck in a thought, a belief, an idea, a way of working, a solution. And in that stuckness, we're elevating our own stress levels. And so the work that we do to begin to increase our flexibility is, yes, first amplifying our emotional self-awareness that it's happening. And then second, managing our ego, because our resistance or stubbornness is often grounded in the ego fabricating reasons as to why we should stay rigid or stuck in the beliefs that we're holding on to or in the emotional experience that we're having. But I ask you this, how many times have you emotionally reacted to something and later on in reflection gone, that was a bit of an overreaction, or that was an inappropriate emotional response? Why is this skill set so valuable? Why is the skill of flexibility so valuable? Managing our stress in the face of change, unfamiliarity, unpredictability, whether those are circumstances or ideas or even people, enables us to keep our intellect, our intelligence turned on. And when we look at all of the research, the ultimate marker of success points back to that being our IQ, how quickly we can think of a solution to the situation that we're in, how quickly we can solve a problem and be resourceful. And if our emotions get in the way of that, then we won't be able to access our IQ. This is the value of our EQ, our emotional quotient. It's a direct contributor to our success in accessing our intellect.